What is up, guys? It's just Rick here, back with another episode of Remember This. I know I did this one time before with my Grand Chase video, and that one actually blew up because you guys did remember Grand Chase. But now we're going to be bringing some Lattail into the picture, guys. And I'm not going to lie, I've played Lattail a lot. A lot more than I care to admit. But let me sign in, guys. And I will just mention right up the start, actually, guys, this is not the official server. Sadly, I don't remember my login information for OG Planet. And I don't even know if I have access to the email I had at the time, so that's the problem, really. I remember I have a few good stories about Lattail, so I guess I'll mention them going here. So we are playing on a private server right now. This is Lavalon Lattail, and I have a pretty high-level character on this as far as I remember. I was gonna uninstall this game. I need some space on my computer. I was like uninstalling all these games I don't play anymore, and I was like, why do I have this game? I must have had this game for like years. It was just hiding there. It was still there, so I still have my characters here. Great thing about private servers, guys, is you get to experience the game. Maybe not with as many people as usual, but you get a lot of custom stuff. So with private servers, especially, you get to level up a lot faster, and that's the case with this. I got to experience the game, high level content, in not a lot of time at all. That being said, it probably did spend a lot of time, but guys, man, this probably brings back memories for a lot of you guys who played before. It certainly does for me. I remember I got okay, I can start my first story. I don't even know where I am, first of all. We're in an aquarium. Let's actually zoom back out of the map. And oh shit, okay. I remember I didn't make it past like some desert zone back on the official server, somewhere over here. For desert area? Maybe. It took a long time to level in those servers, so I think oh wow, I'm actually in the high level zones. I saw myself over here. I mean, aquarium 120, 130. And that's kind of where I got stuck there, so I'm spamming potions, man. Where are the enemies here? Oh, there they go. And man, okay, so story with, first of all, can I just say, the running animation for this class, which I'm playing a Templar, I think, is the sickest in any game I've ever played in my life. I mean, come on, seriously. His running animation is just him walking. Look at this shit. Not to mention, he's a knight with a giant shield and a giant hammer. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. It doesn't get any better than that. And I wish every game would feature a knight that's like this. And speaking of knight, okay, I got my first story with Lattail. Okay, so there was a time. I think I want to say I don't remember when I played Lattail. This was, I want to say, when I got back from Germany. I've lived in Germany for a few years. Just kind of met Martin. I mean, I didn't meet him in person, but I lived in Germany for a long time, and then I moved back to the States. Oh my god, these guys are shitting on me. I still remember that, though. I still got the shield charge. Oh god. Shit. Oh, I'm getting juggled. Oh! Let's say no. Oh, we're saved here. So, anyway, as I was saying, I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna keep talking. But so I met Martin in Germany. When I moved back to the States, I really didn't I didn't know anybody. I was just going to school, didn't really talk to anybody, so I was doing MMOs more often than I would before. Oh wow, we're only one room away. That's convenient. And so I was doing a lot of MMOs. In fact, I didn't play a lot of MMOs until, you know, I played RO for sure back then when I knew Martin a lot. That was about the only thing I played. But I started branching off into other games. Did a lot of private server stuff. This is why I basically found this game, is because I went to a private server and then decided to play on the real server since I kind of like the game. So, but anyway, that being said, just started testing out a whole bunch of games just because wasn't doing RO and this one was available. So I did this one, I did Grand Chase, I did Lunia, all about around the same time, I gotta admit. So and I enjoyed all of them. I think I'd put a lot of hours. I don't think I ever got to max on any of them, just because on the official servers are really grindy. And you can even see, even on this private server where I'm getting tons of EXP, it's still kind of grindy. I'm getting my ass fucking kicked. I don't think I can handle this many people, man. Oh shit, I'm gonna die again. Whoa, you're good. You're good. You're good. Use your potions. You're good. You're good. You just leave them alone. Here's the thing about how mobs work in this game. If you run away from an enemy, you don't attack them, basically, it will count as you fleeing, so it won't actually give you any EXP. So you can't just damage an enemy, go back and heal, and then come fight him again. Once I initiate on him again, I'm gonna get less EXP. So anyway, that being said, I started playing Latte, got really into it, and got so much into it that I wanted to cash in the game, which, you know, doesn't take very much. You know, if a game is interesting and I really want to cash, it doesn't take very much. It takes a cool costume to get me to cash into a game, and once I do, I'll probably go a little bit more nuts than I should. And what costume in this game did it for me is the one I'm wearing right now. The Knight costume, guys, is so effing sick. It's not even funny. Look at how cool my guy looks. I mean, I know he's just a little sprite, chibi looking dude, but his Knight costume, this is what every game needs, and I will play it. I don't care how bad the game is. If you got a stupid looking Knight armor, I will play your game. Look, you just need a Knight with a cape. What's up with people not introducing capes anymore? Capes aren't cool? Dude, capes are sick as fuck. Anyway, I'm hyping too much right now. Actually really enjoying myself right now just because I get to see my character again. Don't know if I'm gonna uninstall just for the nostalgia's sake, but so anyway, nobody knows this game, right? Okay, those who didn't want to play MapleStory, which I did play MapleStory as well, I won't even deny that. I did play MapleStory up to like level 30, but those who wanted a different experience from MapleStory, you got this game, which I don't know if you can really compare the two at this point, since this game is not doing too well. MapleStory still is going nuts. So, but I really like the classes more in this game. I think it's just, you know, the graphics and the animation and everything. Dude, you're dead again. Wow, I think I lose EXP once I die. Yeah, 3%. It's good. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Let's get the next level now. We'll bounce. But you guys have probably got some swell stories about this game. I don't know. I said swell because we're fighting a swellfish right now. That's why I thought of the word. I never say the word swell. But leave them in the comments below if you guys have them. What kind of stories you got with this game? But as I was saying, okay, I keep going on different tangents. So nobody knows this game really. I mean, it's kind of like MapleStory's half cousin. In fact, nobody knew this company, OG Planet, right? OG Planet, I remember, because they had this other game called like Windrunners or something. I'm gonna look it up in post or something. They had this other game that just failed badly, and OG Planet, right? And OG Planet, I did a video on them when they released Hevaclonia. I remember that video, and again, nobody even paid attention to that video. OG Planet is not doing good as a company as a whole, honestly. So nobody knew them, and I remember I was looking to try and cash in this game, like I said, for the costume, and nobody in the whole universe knew what OG Planet was. I was looking all over for places to get a game card, you know, like a cash card, you know, like, you know, most and Nexon and stuff do these game cards. Well, I couldn't find one for this game at all, anywhere, and I think I mentioned in my Hevaclonia video that, you know, they did not exist. I kept asking people at Best Buy. You know, Best Buy has all of these game cards for all these companies and stuff, and they did not know what the fuck I was talking about with OG Planet. And I was like, OG Planet, you know, Latte, and I think they do Rumble Fighters as well, I think. So I was like, come on, you guys don't have OG Planet? They're a big company like Nexon. And no, they did not know what the fuck I was talking about. And I went all over the universe trying to find a stupid game card. You know where I found it? 2 places where they sold, almost exclusively. I think they sold one at and I think my sound cut out. Just a second. Alrighty guys, we had a bit of a sound issue there. But anyway, as I was saying, only 2 places had this card in the whole universe. Okay, and we had to look for this thing. I was like, I just want to get my stupid Knight costume. And it was those 2 places. I feel like I've told this story before. Those 2 places were 7-Eleven, almost exclusively. The 7-Eleven didn't sell any game cards for anything except OG Planet. So 7-Eleven sold it, and then I also found them at I think Hollywood Video as well, or was it Blockbuster? One of those 2. Both of them are out of business anyway. So I'm just saying, I want to say Blockbuster had them. I was like, why are these obscure ass places? And very fitting for OG Planet, an obscure, like, you know, MMO company selling to these kind of obscure places. 7-Eleven, you know, everybody knows that, but not for OG Planet game cards. Come on. So anyway, I had to, luckily I had one nearby, but nobody was home to like drive me over there, so I had to run over there from the apartment we were in. I got a game card. I was like, you know, there's no way in hell this is real. The trial I had to go to get this stupid costume, but I finally got it. So I don't think they were doing the credit card-ish things. You know, they have a lot of blocks against that, which it's kind of annoying. They want you to use the game card, or they'll say something against it. So that was the issue I really went through to get this night costume. Lo and behold, when I get onto this private server, it was as easy as, you know, clicking a link, you know, 10 times or something with the voting system, which I am very familiar with. So that was easy enough. I got the night costume, no problem. You can pick up costumes from some other classes on stream. That's kind of the benefit of playing on a private server, actually. There's a lot of benefits in playing on a private server. If you're looking for a game, there's not a lot of private servers anymore for games, just because there are a lot of people like develop for those types of games. Okay, so, oh, not again, not again, not again. Heal, dude. These swellfish, man. These swellfish, yo, worked again. How many times? These are for my level too. Yellow mobs are designed for your level. So I'm supposed to be farming on these guys. These guys are too effing hard. You guys are probably wondering, like, okay, your build is probably wrong. I think my build is pretty good. I'm going full offense. That's probably a thing, but if I don't, I'm just not going to do any damage at all. So, not to mention I'm going solo. Not like I'm going to find very many parties in this private server. Which, this private server is pretty dead. I'd say if you're looking to try this game out, if you want to play it, it's a good private server, I guess. It's been out for a long time. Very respectable Latte server, but that's not saying very much when there's not very many of them out there. I think they were one of the few only at the time, and even to this day, they're one of the few. So, not trying to condone, you know, dropping whatever you're doing to play this game, but if you want to try it out, this is pretty much the only thing available, unless you want to play on the real server, which I did kind of do a little research on my own before I do this video. I was like, is the actual server even still up? And it is. They actually had a pretty big PvP update. Hard to tell whether or not that game is totally alive still or not, but it's been a long time. It's kind of in that same realm as Grand Chase, where I know a lot of people who probably played this game dare to admit it or not, but same thing with the Maple Story. I think that story had a lot more private servers and stuff to expect. Wow, he can jump up here too! Look at him. But, man, this is something. This is really something. A blast from the past. But, haven't talked anything about the game, just kind of wanted to showcase this, because I know a lot of people remembered. And I was able to get to 123, and look at my night costume and awesome animation of the running of this class. I'm just gotta say, these are the reasons I play games, guys. Just for this shit. I will get to level 123 just so I can see my character in a night costume walking in a running fashion right now. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Just wanted to do this quick video and remember a little bit of nostalgia with Latte. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.